Meu nome é Clodoaldo Araújo e eu sempre fui um empresário que valorizou inovação na vida, nos negócios e no mundo. Por isso eu decidi partir pelos 5 continentes para percorrer uma rota que é indispensável para qualquer pessoa hoje em dia. Nessa rota, poucos países são tão importantes quanto a Holanda. Amsterdã, a capital do país, recebeu da Comissão Europeia, em 2016, o Prêmio de Capital Europeia da Inovação. Não é para menos. Aqui eles são capazes de inovar, tanto na forma como os computadores veem o mundo, quanto na oferta de viagens espaciais para praticamente qualquer pessoa. E Amsterdã é justamente onde esse impulso de inovação pulsa mais forte. Por isso, hoje você vai me acompanhar num passeio pela capital europeia da inovação, conhecendo os seus personagens mais importantes e suas inovações mais curiosas, numa rota que a cada semana fica mais e mais rica. E agora você vai conhecer a XCOR, Space Expedition. What is XCOR company? What do you guys do exactly?
So the Americans had the idea to make space accessible for everyone by building a spaceship that would be affordable for the masses. But Harry, one of the founders from Holland, had seen this opportunity in how an engineering company could sell this to the masses, because they are they are engineers, so they don't really have much knowledge on how to market this product. And Harry saw that opportunity and built up a company to sell tickets for this engineering company.
You are building the first spaceship, right?
We are the very first spaceship.
Not here in Holland.
No, the prototype is now being built, called the Lynx Mark I, in the Mojave Desert.
How long does it take to build one spaceship?
XCOR has been building rocket engines, because originally they are a rocket engine builder, for over 15 years. 15 years, and they started in 1999. And this rocket engine has been iterated in design over and over again, up to the rocket engine right now that we're using for the Lynx. So you could say that research has taken about 15 years.
Everyone is trying to be the first one.
True, yes. But in the end, we're opening a whole new category, which is commercial space travel. And you cannot just do by one person. You need actually everyone to activate this industry. So in the end, it's good to have several companies trying to do the same thing.
How long does it take each trip?
Each trip will probably last between 45 to 60 minutes. The maximum altitude is 103 kilometers. And we have a border established by the FAA called the Kármán line, which is at 100 kilometers. And once you pass that line, you are officially an astronaut. So we go up to 103 kilometers.
3 kilometers to
so
pass.
When you come back, you are officially an astronaut.
Anybody who can afford it, of course, can go.
Yes.
I
mean, you need to be at least 18.
18.
And there are some medical requirements. There is one training included, because the FAA has established that spaceflight participant needs a 4G training for at least 20 seconds. And that means that you get 4 times the gravity pushed onto your body. And we can simulate that in an aerobatic plane. So that training is included. It's called a G-Force Flight Aerobatic Trainer. And other trainings are optional for you to buy. And we recommend it because then you truly experience what forces will work on your body and what to expect during your actual spaceflight. And once you know that, you can enjoy the spaceflight more.
Here we have this Demona simulator. This is one of our masterpieces in our training program for our astronauts. It's located in the Netherlands, and we use it as the first step in preparation to any of our clients' suborbital space flights on board of Lynx. So the advantage of using this Demona is that it uses the principles of a centrifuge, but it has the possibility to rotate on different axes, as you can see. So that allows us to create a simulation which is very, very precise It is a simulation that lasts roughly 10 minutes, and with its rotating forces and pivoting axis can actually push G's up to 3.3. So this for us is a good step up in order to understand how basically our candidates are coping and understanding the meaning of having G forces on them. So this is generally what we recommend as the first training step in our training program. And we generally suggest them to follow up with trainings on board of aerobatic craft, so propelled airplanes that allow us to push even more G forces. We have some jet fighter simulations, and ultimately what the training that many people reckon as being the most fun is the zero G flight, which is performed in 3 different locations around the world.
How much is one ticket to go to space?
A ticket is $100,000.
For 45 minutes. And between
45 to 60 minutes. Actually, there's more meaningfulness behind the project, because besides taking people up into space, we can also bring payloads up into space. Scientific institutions are very interested in performing microgravity research, as we call it. It's actually doing research in 0 G, so without gravity. But we call it microgravity research because it's not officially 0, it's 0.00001. What they actually try to investigate is how certain substances and materials react in 0 G, and with that they can invent new products for us on Earth. So it's very connected to combustion science, how engines work, with how a flame, for instance, work in 0 gravity, and they could learn from its characters and actually put that to use in how to build engines, because an engine is basically combustion science as well.
A lot of research can be done with
it's a very wide area. It's from pharmaceutical industry to nanotechnology is actually invented in space. So the fact that we can hold an iPhone, a smartphone, it's all because of inventions done in space.
It's wonderful.